Are we ready, Knights? What is up? Welcome to a brand new Grand Arena season, my fellow Knights. We have a lot of testing to do tonight because it is a brand new season, and we have brand new focus datacrons and a really powerful legendary unit that we need to figure out to see what we're going to do against. So, what is up to everyone in the chat? I hope you guys are having a phenomenal Thursday and are ready for the Grand Arena season. I see some awesome names in chat already over on Twitch as well as YouTube. So welcome to everybody. I was slightly delayed because I made myself a nice cappuccino. So we're good to go. Refilled my water. And we have a good night in for us. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to start over on Twitch really quick. We got Dino Got Boxed. Nooch said your name in his new video. Really? I didn't even know he posted a video. I gotta check that out. Big shout out to Nooch. Thank you for mentioning me. Coldo is always dropping a like on YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. We got Cosley Check and Lord Porg, as always. Very loyal Knights of X. Gonna be a very interesting season for sure. We have a lot of testing. Over on the YouTubes, we got Noble. John Waldman, waiting to see parking Hondo counters. Me too. We gotta see what it's gonna be like. My throat's dry. I did a crazy workout before. We got Ludog and Koyoma. What is up, the Knights? Appreciate you.
Excellent donation.
We got the first super chat of the night from the girl skateboard. If you guys were at my roster review stream on the weekend, the girl skateboard popped off on the donations. Thank you so much for the first one of the super chat. Bro, saw some potential merch on Discord. What are the boxers dropping? I mean,
Excellent donation.
another super chat from Shadow. We got 2 already for the stream. Guys, really doing it quick. You guys are great. So the girl skateboard wants to know when the boxes are dropping. Well, we definitely have merch coming, but I don't know. I don't know about boxers. That seems a little much. Oh my god, my throat is so dry from working out. 1 second, guys. I'm good, I'm good. I just did like a 3-mile run at the gym, so I'm like, my lungs are like... But Shadow coming in. Game's dead, Bexy. Too many corny crons. Did one battle, and Queen still beat Ray. Love it. Love to hear it. Why am I dying right now? We got Jinzod. Or Jinxzod. Seer worked on parking Honda, but was much harder. I lost a few. Yeah, I have a feeling with this freaking buff or bug. Esokara with Darkside Ray cleaned Brada easily. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. All right, let's see. We got Dark Wolf and Sonuff. What is up, guys? That's crazy. That's a crazy point differential. Damn, that's a crazy squish. I've never seen it that high. Let's see. Arc Holder with the 10 months on the Tier 1 Twitch Prime. That is a very long time of support. Thank you so much, my friend. You're a beast for supporting me, Vex. Satil with Hercron had a breeze against Ray with Hercron. Nobody cares about defense when you have Satil. That's a great point. Defense does not matter when it comes to Satil, for sure. Ewan Robinson, yes, the update is live and Hondo is still buffed or bugged. I don't know. Can confirm Bo doesn't work anymore. So Bo is not working against Hondo? Is that true? Kiriko failed on Hondo? Damn. Stonewalled by gas? Damn. Purple Girly, what is up? Welcome to the chat. Just trying to catch up with everybody really quick. Boris, solo straight. Mike Napolitano. GAC Noob. Jonathan Hope. What's up, friends? I hope you get the first win, too. We got Seeker in the chat. Shmi Walker. Alfra. Dude, your video got me to level 6 in Coliseum. Love to hear it. I'm pretty sure there's a better strategy out there for the later tiers, but I didn't discover it. So, I think, Silver. Someone told me Silver posted a video about Mace doing better, so I highly recommend you check it out if you guys are willing. Better strategy than me. But I'm happy I got you to tier 6. Darth Mash, Kami. Use the full Relic Aid Bow Katan with the correct modding based on your account's modding with a 400% defense cron against Rada. and my boat got annihilated. So apparently, I've had a lot of people reaching out and saying that Bo-Katan was like stun locked throughout the whole battle. So it looks like the Omicrons are definitely impacting that matchup, unfortunately. Hondo is still beaten by Stranger. That's good to know. And Darth Green, a lot of tough teams this season for sure. We're going to find out a lot very soon. JML failed on Gungans. Oh, I would never run that this season with that Kron. Way too scary. But congrats on the win, OE Hero. We got Vin Altabi, as always. What is up? What is up? Cassian is still strong, even without the Focus Datacron? Koyoma, maybe next time. We got CC in the chat. Slaughtered some Ewoks with like Relic 4 Rada. That is crazy overkill. That's a free Weehoo. That's a 69 banner win. We call that a Weehoo around here. Over on Twitch, let's see. Lord Megatron and Plumbus, the GOAT. What is up, my friend? Best of luck in the first round. I can't believe Bo got annihilated like that. Hondo is still beaten with Seer. It changes nothing. Did he steal the critical hit immunity? Did he steal the permanent critical hit immunity? So I think, you know what it is? You have to respect Cassian, but he's not nearly as strong as he was. Let's see. Queen beats Rey easily. I was planning on doing Queen Amidala with the Snowtrooper Commander Kron for Rey, but is that overkill? Taking mod Cam to help Qui-Gon out. So Cam instead of General Skywalker. Okay. We have double shooter tank. Hi, I'm in a bracket with your main account. Maybe we will meet. Ooh. I like to hear it. I got to get through the first round. I hope to meet you, my friend. That'd be fun. Mod Padawan Obi-Wan for health. Yeah, I have seen people doing that to try to survive Ben Solo's big hit under protection. Fast Eddie, what is up? Can Ugnaught nuke Palpatine team in 5v5? I would think so without the Lord Vader or the Palpatine level 9. I would think so. Got slaughtered by Rey with Queen. You know what it is, Darth Mash? I think we have to respect the Kron and bring in a good Kron ourselves. Maybe. Jacob Briggs, Sexy Vexy, good luck, bro. Thanks for Great Mothers of Bo-Katan insight from the review. Very nice. Happy to help. Really good mod changes that'll help you. Bo Monday killed Hondo with Ufus. That's okay. So we're getting mixed. We're getting mixed reviews. People are saying it's a breeze. Some are saying they lost units. So I'm wondering if it depends on the comp and who he's stealing the buffs from. Darth Wolf, don't let it get to you. Winning and losing is a part of this game. Do not let it get to you. Bo didn't work against Cassian either. That's interesting. B Gick, let's go. What is up? We got Leisner. I'm about to try Bad Batch on Rado. Who should I take out first in Super Team? So the Super Team's gonna be tougher. You know what it is? It's all about the target practice. So someone messaged me and said that Bad Batch worked for them, but they went right for Rada. I think it was a 5-star Rada against the Relic 10. I'm worried about the target practice, like getting cleansed with the mark. So I'm trying to figure out. It might be that Crosshair literally gets the contract, or not contract. He loses his stacks of Shaken so fast he can one-shot him. But we're gonna test it today. If I see a Rada on defense on the back wall, we're gonna be trying Bad Batch for sure. The Kron is bugged for Rada. Yeah, he's not immune to dots, I think, unfortunately. Let's see. Where am I trying to catch up, everybody? Vexy, I need you to wail more. I have to wail way harder. Always a huge highlight for me when new units drop. Oh, I hear you. Hey Vex, what Kron do I use in my Traya team? I got a 100% crit avoid tank bonus. Which one do I put on defense? You know what it is, Jonathan? It depends on where you are in the game. If you're in Kyber 1, Moskanata is going to walk over any version of Traya. But the 100% crit avoid seems pretty tough. We have a gifted membership to TJ520 from Plotting and Scheming by Plumbus. Thank you so much, my man. First gifted membership of the stream for Twitch. Appreciate you as always. High defense Kron can time out Rey. I guess you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the high defense. Vex's Riz is next level today. Appreciate you. We got Bolter. What is up? Good afternoon. We got JJ Manga. Got booted out of Kyber last season back in Rhodium. Kyber is a different beast. It really is. It really is. Even, to stay in Kyber 1 right now is no freaking joke. It's actually insanely hard. The squish is too much. Way, way too much. He steals it? Yeah, wow, damn. What's up, Jerry? We got a raid from the Lost Womp Rat, a party of 29 on Twitch. Everybody from the Lost Womp Rat stream, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope he had an awesome Grand Arena, and I appreciate you guys being here. Big shout out to the Lost Womp Rat. Give him a follow. Subscribe. Don't be surprised if there's an update fixing Rada. And at the same time, don't be surprised if there's not an update, because there's so many crons that are bugged that they don't fix, you know? It's just nuts. Let's get the Erodiums out of Kyber. I agree. We got Ketchup. What's up, Vex? Careful with Queen Amidala. I saw now 4 losses. No way. Against Ray? I think you have to go with the very expensive Kron. We're going to try it all out today. We're going to quickly run through the free-to-play account because it's honestly a very even matchup, and I'm going to do it first, but we will definitely take care of it. You need the bulk to survive with Queen Ultimate. Okay, so maybe bulk instead, or try to gun them down. Supreme Leader Kylo worked on Hondo fine. That's good. But what if you put him on defense? Justing! Hey, Bex, good luck today. What would be your counter against triple meta if you also placed triple meta? Oh, like fleets? That's a great question. It gets you in a moment. I have to think about it. Messy few fights. Oh, Lost Womp Rat, I hear you. The first round's all about learning. All about learning the first round. Got Grax. Did you see the post about someone asked on the EA forums what is going on as they rank in the top 200? It's working as intended, they said. That's insane. I did not see that. I'm thinking about making a video about the whole squish and all these Erodiums like flooding the map and the leaderboards. It's not okay. Absolutely insane. We got Caden. I dropped to Bosk Bounty Hunters because I forgot Bad Bats don't have mods. Oh, no. I can say I've been there, so you're not the only one. I have definitely forgotten to mod characters, and I'm like, what's going on here? I went an entire season without mods on Mara Jade without realizing. I was like, why is Starkiller, like, losing constantly? And then I saw she had no mods the entire time. That was a while ago. What's bugged with Rada? His solo effects aren't always activated with the Kron, like the being immune to dots. And the anti-revive, I think, is not working. Almost 200 viewers on YouTube is crazy. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. We're about to head into the game really quick to do the free-to-play account. And then we got to test against this freaking New Republic team and hopefully see a back wall Rada, because that's the biggest question we have today, right? I'm pretty sure my opponent has a Relic 10 Rada the Hutt, so if it's not on defense, there's something wrong. He's never immune? Isn't he immune to percent max health damage? Doesn't that make him immune to dots? Alright, guys. We're going to head into game. We're going to get this started. We have... Oh, so, what would I do against triple meta fleet if I set triple meta fleet? So, I would do home 1 against Executor. I would do Leviathan. That's tough. No, hold on. You'd have to do home 1 Empire against Leviathan, right? Against Executor, I would use Galactic Republic Endurance or Negotiator. And against Profundity, I would probably do Malevolence with TIE Bomber. That seems to be like what I would do for now. But I'd have to think about it for a little bit. It totally depends. But that's kind of like where I'm thinking. Yeah, Jerry, I think it'll work too. Standard Seer team. We're going to try it if I see it on defense. My Supreme Leader Kylo got demolished by Hondo? No way. Stranger walked over it. I'm getting such mixed reviews right now. It's making me nervous. How's my day, Lord Vex? It's been really good. I had a very long day at work. I did a Coliseum video. I went to the gym. I had dinner. And now we're here. So, life well spent. King Honey Badger. Absolutely. The Krons are nasty. Vexy, are you a Hot Utils user? Are you one of them? I do not use it on my main account. I use it on my other account for TW modding because I can't handle it. I can't do it. I'm like in one of the most strict TW guilds in the game. We're definitely top 5. Probably number 1 for non-gauntlet. We're that good. I don't want to hold my guild back by not helping, but I need help with modding sometimes on that account because you have to mod for counters in TW that I am not ready for. So, it's very tough. Treya, easy versus New Republic, even with the Focus Datacron? Moose Ross, is that true? If that's the case, that's really good. 200 viewers and only 21 likes. Hey, if you guys want to, if you guys like me, would appreciate a like. I will definitely try Treya if that works. Guitar Dork, you have not missed a thing. We're about to do the free-to-play account first, and then we're going to head over to the second endgame account. So, if Rada was the only ally... Oh, I gotcha. The Ultimate Nerd, that's a very phenomenal score. First-time chatter, that's a really good score for Kyber 1. Absolutely. So Jonathan, he's able to steal locked buffs. He was not able to do that earlier, so... But someone from EA Gunner said it's working as intended, but I don't know if it is. Oh, Alpha, that should be a free win for you. I've had that happen to me before. James Campbell, that'll definitely promote you if you have that cron. You're definitely going to climb with that. Yeah, we're going to try it all out today. So, you know what? I know you guys were itching to see that endgame account. So, we are definitely going to be doing the free-to-play account right now. Is that fixing Hondo or buffing him? You know what it is? It's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he's supposed to be able to steal uncopyable buffs. That's the thing. Endgame, please. What do you guys want to do first? You guys want to do the endgame account first or the free-to-play account first? You guys let me know. Even with the Focus Datacron, we will try it out. Ugnaught takes out Cobb with ease. Is that true? What happened to the music? Gotta refresh the page. 1 second. You guys want to see the endgame account first, it looks like. Alright, I'm getting mixed views. I'm seeing end, free-to-play, end, free-to-play, end, free-to-play, end. It's literally back and forth. Doesn't matter to me. How much do I need to drop for the end game first? That's entirely up to you. The Prime Force, why not both? I'm seeing a lot of end game. You let the community make it known. What do you guys want to see? I'm seeing a lot of different reviews. I'm seeing it's like it looks 50-50. Free to play is faster. Time for a poll. I want to see a win. I don't care what account it is. Just fight Rada. Okay. I guess I gotta start a poll. Alright, hold on. Gotta make it fair. Alright. We're gonna go for 2 minutes. You guys let me know. Oh boy. It looks pretty even. Yeah, Twitch. I don't know how to do it on Twitch. Is there a way to do a poll on Twitch? I don't know how to do that. That you guys have to figure out. How are we doing right now? Oh boy. I think the endgame account is killing it. Lost Womp Rat, I appreciate you. Have a great night. Thank you. You can do one on Twitch, but not sure how? Yeah, I gotta figure it out. Type in title, removing voting with channel. Girl Skateboard coming in with a 6-7. Oh no. I just got hit with a 6-7. We're at 67%. Well, there it is. We got hit with the 6-7. I think it's a clear win. Okay. I'm not going to end the poll yet. We got another minute. Bro, how much? Name your price. Name my price for the endgame account. James Campbell with the flowers. What are these freaking donations? Girl skateboard. That is entirely up to you. But I think we have an answer. Now we're getting some gold coins. We got some gold coins coming on YouTube. Thank you. All right, guys. I think this is we have less than like 30 seconds remaining, I think. Some more gold coins from James Campbell. All right, guys. I think we have a winner. You guys want to see the endgame account first. I have to be fair. Waiting for me to get donated 10 bottles of Java Juice? I can't. Arnold has all that. He's a Java Juice guy. Okay, you guys have made it clear. I have to be fair. We had 61% for the endgame account, so we are heading on over quick to the endgame account. And then we'll go to the free-to-play account after. I normally do the free-to-play account first, because not a lot of players are tippy-top endgame. But here we go. Start up that endgame account. Alright, we're heading over. Yeah, Eric, I'm not sure how that interaction's supposed to be. Like, when I did it against Ray, he technically, he took Lifeblood, but she got to keep it too. Okay. We're heading in. I gotta make sure. Sometimes my Streamlabs OBS doesn't, like, register when I head back into game. Let's see. Are you gonna work for me? Alright, there we go. Okay. I hope this stays overnight. We'll see. If Vex drops to Rada, he goes bald. Oh, no. Guys, I've been working way too hard on this for years. This ain't going anywhere. That's like half my game is my hair. Oh, my Riz. That's what the kids call it these days, right? The aura? The hair. It's all about the hair. Okay. That's what the Knights of X want. That's what the Knight of X get. At the moment, I'm grinding for Larigana. Any tips for Relic Delta as I'm struggling to get it? Relic Data. I would really focus on Assault Battles. Make sure you have those Assault Battle teams done. They really help. And sometimes in Conquest, you can get some of the Relic material in the Conquest shipments. Very helpful. Bro, in our 30s, if our hair is our Riz, we got a problem. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I got more Riz than that, but it's definitely part of the game. Darth Mash, I appreciate you. We're going to try our best. If you drop to Rada, next live Rada costume, oh boy. Oh boy. We'll have to see. Vex has a 12-pack under that shirt and 50-inch arms. Wow, you guys are gassing me up. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a 12-pack, but it's close to like more like a 6 or 8. Guys, I work out daily. It's hard. I'm sculpting. Literally sculpting every day. 220 viewers on YouTube's is bonkers, bros. 1/5 to 1K. Yeah, but that's going to take a long time. That'll take some time. I should have restarted my computer. The music does this sometimes. It just stops, like, playing. Unless you refresh the page. Okay. We're going to do this. Benjamin, what's up, Vex? Been watching your videos for ages. First time catching a live stream. I love to hear it. Welcome, my man. Hope you enjoy. Can't wait. We see now a 1830 plus easy Vex power. I'm hoping we can get there. All right, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. With the squish, I lost over 130 points. So if I lose, I'm a Kyber 2 player. I haven't been a Kyber 2 player in 5 years. I don't remember the last time I've dropped out of Kyber. This whole squish is insane. So the pressure's on me to discover counters, but also stay in Kyber 1. So no pressure, right? Obviously. I'm wondering how stupid Hano is going to be. Apparently, we're getting mixed reviews. Make me use a Hondo suit. Guys, once we get to 15 and 20k, we're taking the helmets out and we're doing cosplays. I don't know if Stranger is going to be 15k or 20k. Oh, wait, no. I think it was Stranger is 15k and then Slave Leia is 20k. Got to figure out how to do that without getting banned, so. This is not my tippy top main account. This is true. This is true.
Excellent donation.
If I drop a battle 5 barks, you're really into the barks. I mean, how about a meow or something? You want me to bark after lose? Oh boy. If the price is right, we'll do some barks. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Oh boy. Yeah, Lord Porg, I hear you. How much do I bench press? Currently 250. My max ever is 275, I think. Come join me in Kyber 2. We want to stay in Kyber 1 as much as possible. I'm going to try my best. So you guys ready? We've been chatting for, what? It's been almost 30 minutes, so we're good to go. It's time to go. Kyber 1. Our opponent, Nair C, or Nair C, from GSF Sigma. They are rocking a Relic 10 Rada. I cannot believe that the fight for Kyber 1 is dependent on a matchup like this. You don't typically find matchups like this early. So it's like just crazy to me. But we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Let's take a look. 16 mil. They're going hard AF on the era. Hard AF. Way harder than your boy Vexy. Let's take a look at these Relic 10s. Holy! 3 rows. Piet, Radis, the pilots, the commanders are at Relic 10. He really likes the commanders at Relic 10. He's going to be good. Alright, Datacrons. That's the biggest thing. They are whaling. No, I don't know about their whaling, but they're definitely better off than me. I don't have nearly as much as them. Or as many. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Supreme Leader Kylo pees on Rada. I don't remember if I placed them on offense. We'll have to see. I don't know. So just to give you guys a little bit of a pre-sample of what I have. Datacrons. Your boy Vexy is struggling. He's not dropping on Ascension packs or calendars in this account. So we got a little bit of luck with RNG with the drops, but we don't have the quantity. But we have the quality. So that matters more, right? We care about the quality, not the quantity. I hope. So, I will show you the front walls. I will show you the front walls to see if they can do anything. I'm trying to cook a little bit with this Stranger team. Can it still get walked over by Satil? Probably. But if Gas can increase cooldowns and Scavray can hit harder than Malikos, Starkiller, Stranger, and Maul combined with her level 9, then maybe he could cook. Maybe. Because they're going to gun down Starkiller. He's going to go. She's going to go absolutely Super Saiyan. And then Maul can do his thing. So I'm hoping that this can do something. There's no guarantees. I have my Ahsoka team, and I modded them for Syndulla to be the weakest. The stats are kind of doo-doo. But I'm more focused on this level 3 to make sure that she can get Fracture on someone. It'll shut down Great Mothers. Maybe cause some issues for Leia. At the same time, I wish the stats were better. Rocking the Django Kron. I've had a lot of players reach out to me to say Jabba is a good 5th. The problem with Jabba is that he literally turns off Asajj's Omicron because he makes the team immune to Terminator manipulation, so they're not gaining 100% Terminator. So I wasn't a fan of the Jabba pick on this team. I'm rocking Gungans with the remod, and I have a very good Kron, I think, on this account. I don't know why they have speed sets. I don't remember doing that. But what's the armor? That's probably hot utils on this account. 78% armor is pretty muy bien. And I think Boomadir is the same. Yeah, lots of... How much armor? 71%. Not bad. So, let's check out my top wall. Top wall is weird. I wasn't able to get the BB-8 Kron, so I swapped it with the Sortie Kron. I am rocking Hondo on defense. The buffed Hondo with the Grit Kron. Got Cassian, I got Mace. This is Master Mace. The back wall, I'm going to hold off on because I'd like to stay in Kyber. I really would. What I have to deal with, we have to deal with a Ahsoka team. They are rocking a bulk 3 and not the speed. So Great Mothers could kind of cook here. But at the same time, I kind of want to use Great Mothers on Cobb Vanth. We have this New Republic team that I have been told that Traya is going to annihilate. But we're going to have to see. We have this Ray Chrome. The biggest difference with this Ray team is that it doesn't have Barriss. It's rocking Sortie. And she's modded for really crit damage. Probably meant for the Sortie Cron. Up top, Django, Mace. Now check this out. I saw this earlier. I was like, oh wow, they said Phoenix. That's easy Tusken food. This will shut down Tuskens. Those dots will not do a thing. So Tuskens are not going to work on the Phoenix. So I have to figure out another answer for that. Barriss, Inquisitor Barriss with Reva and the Attacker Cron. So that is what we're working with. I am praying there's a back wall Rada the Hutt. I cannot imagine my opponent has a Relic 10 Rada and they're not setting that thing back there, right? Come on. We gotta see. Alright. Let's get back to the music because it keeps turning off. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's catch up with chat. This Stranger parking Hano and sleep easy? I wish if I had it on offense. Dave says, ooh, oh boy. VR Nation. It's Vex Nation, VR Nation. You're a beast. Space, welcome. Cosplays, my boy Vex is the best Swoga stream. Oh, we're gonna cosplay, yeah. I did an Anakin one for, I think, 5K. I didn't do anything for 10K. I should have, but we're gonna be doing some cosplays, for sure. Remove one article of clothing for each banner drop. I mean, guys, I cannot... I'm not an OnlyFans guy, but if that's what the Knights of X want, what can I say? Zevo, what is up? Appreciate you, man. You always have some awesome comments. A push-up for every dropped banner. That is more like it. Get a good chest pump. I like it. He steals hatred and cortosis. Dudes. That's frightening. Not a fan of that. Vex, is it true that your milkshake brings all the Gungans to the yard? What? That's insane. Does Vex's milkshake... I'm going to mention that in my video tomorrow. That's surely hitting the video tomorrow. Do Vex's milkshakes bring the Gungans to the yard? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Someone said they used Traya versus Noob. I'm going to give it a shot, T-Max. Max banners against Rada, super team with Bad Batch. Vex, I knew it, guys. I told you. I told you. The Bad Batch is going to work. I can't wait to try it. Necro, what is up? How much to see that back wall? $100. $100 to show the back wall. Be careful of the relics, but Traya had a hard time with the Relic 9. Oh boy. Alright, I gotta be careful with Delta. You got CLS on offense, wanna watch you... Wait, can CLS beat it? Is that true? Oh, I know the song. I know about the milkshakes. I've never asked if Vex's milkshake bring the Gungans to the yard. I've never heard of that. You guys want to see Ray first. Espresso shot every drop banner. I would be bouncing off the walls. You see me have a panic attack.
Excellent donation.
You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Oh my god. I was bluffing. Well, I'll see you guys in the next round in Kyber 2. So, okay, the back wall is being shown. Okay, noted. The girl skateboard is not someone to take lightly. I've underestimated your power. Oh my god. Well, there's the back wall. I'm a man of my word. That's insane. That's an insanely high super chat. I was bluffing. I never thought you would do that, but I'm not going to not show the back wall after a donation like that. That is insane. Thank you so much, the girl skateboard. Straight up. I got to get the... Now, that's how you open the door. I guess that's the one way to show the back wall, is a $100 super chat, just like that. Well... I could show more back walls often if if anyone's curious. If you want to see more back walls, I'm open for debate. So, price point found. Girl skateboard, you're a mad lad. That's insane. Thank you so much. Someone explained Vex that I know the milkshake song. Trust me. I just never thought someone would say my milkshake bring the Gungans. Is that a thing? Okay. That's insane. Okay. Show ships? I have to show ships now? Is that part of the deal? Shadow's got my board. Yeah, it's all over. You put a lot of good stuff on D to show us how it's done? That was the goal. So $100 for using Gar Saxon against Ray? You guys are insane. $200 for Fleet? No, please don't donate $200, please. Bro, how much the ship? How much to see ships? Please don't do it. What are we doing? Oh my god. Yeah, John Smith, the team is tough. My map is stolen. How much for you to go to the gym with me? For free. If you got on a sculpt with Vex, that's easy. Girl skateboard, you don't have to do anymore, please. This is a pay-to-win GAC. This is a pay-to-win GAC. Skateboard is wild. No one temp girl skateboard right now for ships. I was bluffing before. I never watched Gungans Gone Wild. I guess I haven't. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I usually I look up other things. Gets the Kyber 2, but gets 7-star Darth Jar Jar for winning. There you go. It's always a positive. I'm gonna get destroyed. I wonder if my opponent's like lurking, like, what the? So GAC went? We're starting the GAC now. I'm a little distracted. Okay. Here's the thing. We're getting a lot of talk about this team being scary, right? Let's put it to the test. The Ultimate Nerd, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Marin, do not worry. There's never pressure. If you guys want to support me and you have the means to, you're always welcome to, but never pressure. This is kind of scary, right? What do I want to use against it? Don't have a incredible amount of datacrons. Girl skateboard is funding the legendary? For sure. For sure. Thanks to got Jedi Training Ray, GK, and Baby Cow. Who can I put on the raid team if I don't have Ben? I heard Captain Rex does some really good things as a 5th. Captain Rex could add as a good 5th. Milkshakes and Gungans are distracting Vex. My mind's elsewhere. I'm picturing Vex in a bathing, in a bikini on a car with a bunch of Gungans getting their ride pimped out. That's where my mind is. It's me in a bikini on a car, and there's Gungans washing it. Please, no one clip that. Vex changing that back wall ASAP after the stream. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have a choice. AI, make it happen? Please don't. Please don't. Like Jar Jar on a thong? No, I meant like me, but no one do that, please. Vex is playing skateboards. We have 370 viewers on YouTube. That's really high for me. That's really high. I think our record is 500 during testing. But hey, everyone that is here, you guys, appreciate you all being here. Vex out of context makes some make a video. Is this a dream? 450 viewers right now? Holy moly. Holy moly. Alright, well, everyone came at the right time. So, let's get this started. I mean, I hope no one heard the Gungan thing. I hope we can put that past us, but... Okay, we gotta see. We have to see what cron I want to use against a very scary New Republic Datacron. It's gotta be support with grit, right? This is protection recovery. I wonder if retribution is actually kind of nice. Do I need this? This is critical damage. This doesn't really have a lot of defensive stats. That's what's scaring me. Do I want to... I don't want to utilize a focus Datacron because not a lot of the community is going to have this available. So, did I not use Rada on offense? I think I forgot to change my defense. Guys, I think I have Rada on offense. I might be able to test him. Let me just double check that really quick. I have Rada the Hutt on offense. I completely forgot to put him on defense. But that works out. Uh-oh. You clipped it and it's going on a YouTube short? Oh boy. That better get thousands of views. Wasco, what is up? Welcome. I have Rada. I have Rada. Okay. Let's see. Connor, yeah, we're getting there. 13.1. We're slowly climbing. You gotta see how this is gonna go. Traya weirdly worked versus New Republic. Nihilus can somehow insta-kill Zeb, but no one else. Yeah, I appreciate the tip. We're gonna give this a shot right now. I'm a little scared. Traya counters New Republic? Apparently. Yeah, so Nosferatu, those are actually units you can use. R2-D2 makes the event a lot easier. I highly recommend you use R2 to put everyone under stealth. I'm just thinking really quick about what I want to use here. I really wish I had some defense. But you know what? A majority of the community is going to have this. Not everyone's going to have a Focus Datacron available on offense. So, we'll go with a support cron with grit against the New Republic. 3 of them are at Relic 9. They have the maxed out Focus Datacron. The stats are insane. I'm hoping that my Savage can tank a little bit, even without any stats on this Datacron. Relic Delta is a thing by 2. It's nothing out of control. We got a clip, didn't we? Oh, boy. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look at that after, so... Guys, we're going to catch up with chat, but we got to get this Grand Arena started. We've been chatting for a little bit. We're going to give the viewers what they want. So let's try Traya against New Republic with very high relics. Let's do it. Okay. Here's the thing. They have a lot of counterattack, right? Are they going to just destroy Nihilus? They did not. See, like, don't hurt. Oh, boy. I'm also scared of him doing crazy things. Uh-oh. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Maybe not? His offense is going to skyrocket. I got to get rid of Zeb, right? This'll work. They're going to counterattack him. No. What the heck? Oh, they can ignore taunt? I forgot that. I don't care. Now, who do I have to go for next? I can't kill Carson Teva. He's got to be last. Okay, hold on. That was a massive hit. I'm really liking that we're getting that protection. Maybe the grit's very nice here. That's still a crazy hit. Oh, no, 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 no. What is happening? That's not good. Calm down. Let's get her to counterattack. That's going to decrease her health. I think I'm going to be okay. His offense might be nuts. Yeah, as you can see. But I guess this grit and protection up are very nice. And I want to move way faster. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. You know what? Screw it. What? You're immune to instant. You have instant defeat immunity. I forgot. The little buff right there. I should have known. They're immune to insta kills. Please, 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 please. That's like, how is Nihilus tanking 500k hits? That's incredible. He's got to get killed. Oh. Good call, chat. Nihilus gets out of his mind tanky. That is very, very nice. All the debuffs supercharge you? I love it. Yeah, guys, that might be turned into a YouTube short. Only works on Zeb, because he loses the insta kill when he... Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Ghost Rider, in your bracket, had 2 fails, so it might have thrown my first round. Ghost Rider, I hope that we can face. We got some girl power jewels from that girl's skateboard. Thank you for the jewels. And the girl power. Oh boy. Sir Dragon, best of luck. You forgot to finish your defense? Oh no. Don't attack Honda with Rada, the game crashes. Dan, thank you for letting me know. Oh man, Douglas, that stinks. That's pretty good. Thought this team was trash until GL Mando came out. Well, here's the thing. They were hitting pretty hard. But Trey is a very good team, you know? What team would you use versus Gungans with Jar Jar Kron? With Jar Jar Kron, I think that Trey will still work. With the Jar Jar Kron, not the Attacker Kron. Buff supercharge sound like most, so hit the like button. Yes, Coldo, always supporting me. Smash that like button. Place Mon Mothma with that team instead of Grokart. Let me know how it does. It does not crash my game. I want to think about this for a little bit. Do you think Rada can work against this? You think Rada versus Cobb Vanth is worth it on defense? Or should I try it against... I think it'll definitely work on Reva. I think Reva for sure. That might be nice. But we could also try it on Cobb. Now, I have no idea what Hot Utils did to my account, so I'm a little worried. I can outspeed this guy. Let me look at my Night Sisters. I'm really worried that the Hot Utils messed up my spirit. Yeah. I'm not, It moved the accuracy off of my spirit. I'm not a fan of it. I should have checked that before lock. Now there's going to be RNG with the Relic 10 Ezra because of, not having an accuracy arrow. It happened to you too? Yeah, I had to do it for my guild, and I should have asked for help for resetting the mods to what they were. It did this last time. It messed up my spirit's arrow. At least it's not the tank. Yeah, it's not that. I'm just worried that spirit's gonna whiff. Yeah, Trey is definitely worth investing in mid-game. She's a phenomenal GAC team. Phenomenal. Zeb was bugged as he lost locked immunity? Really? Use my Relic 5 against the same team, but it was quite easy. Yeah, Ben, I can't wait to try it. Don't waste Rada on Cobb Vanth. Use Afra. Afra puts in work, really? Is this Scavenger, though? It's Chief Nebbit. I don't really like the Cobb Vanth Kron on defense. Do they have Terminator level 3 on Spectre? They do not. They have Bulk. Which is still frightening. I'm just worried Spirit's gonna whiff. Worried. So guys, I would have literally no problem doing this. I would have no problem doing this if she had a accuracy on the arrow. But she does not. So I could whiff against Ezra, and that is a GG. Great Mothers has to go to Gungans now if you outspeed, if they have proper Gungan team. So I was thinking about dedicating Kenobi for Gungans. Maybe we could hold off on this for now. Yeah, Vin Altabi, I could definitely use some help with hot utils. I'm not an expert at it at all. So we got to look at the Raycron. Lots of health. Anti-revive. Okay. Echo. Leisner, thank you so much for the jewels. Island, appreciate you. So normally I would do Shock Tape, but now I'm thinking I don't have General Skywalker on offense. I might go Cam. That's a really high crit damage, Kron. I could probably use that with Spirit. I could probably use that with Night Sister Spirit and use this here. Kiriko's JMK lost to Gungans? No way. Are you serious? Yeah, Ghost Rider, I gotta see. Is Gas better than Cam here? He is. Gas is better here, 100%. I guess we're gonna try this. If Spirit doesn't whiff, you have to cosplay Spirit. How am I gonna do that? TJ, I know a guy or two who uses hot utils for their stuff. TJ, I could definitely use some help, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a tech guy. I do IT for a living. I have no idea how to use hot utils. Duff Cake, thank you so much for the gifted membership on YouTube. I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. Green bed sheets with eye holes. There you go. I'll look into it. That's true, Kami. Or comics, yes. What team is Gas on defense with my Stranger team? I 100% will, TJ. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. So we're going to face Rey. It's anti-revive. They have lots of health. They have the Terminator, so I think Ben Solo or Sorty's going to go first, which is not... Ben Solo going first is kind of sucky, but we'll see. I'm going to go with Echo and Kiadi Mundi as my 5th. In my video, I recommended Chalk T because I don't think a lot of the community has Kiadi Mundi. He's kind of hard to get unless you get the bundle. He's very grindy. So, okay. I will give this a shot. I don't normally run Kiadi Mundi. I like having Gas in here because he's an extra attacker. But this is with the Snowtrooper Commander Kron. Not fully maxed, I don't even think. It's at level 5, so it's not ideal. But here goes nothing. I gotta kill some people before she gets into ult. So she's first. That's better than Ben Solo. Let me see if I can line this up. Taking a lot of turns. That's one. Armor Shred. I can't believe she went down on the first Whirlwind. Okay, I gotta get rid of you. Don't hit ult. What is going on? Why are you literally taking it out so fast? That's another. Can't remove turn meter. I need to do this right now. I don't think I can. It's only one ally. But I don't have a decoy. I hate the banners here. Dude, how is she killing the decoy so fast? Do I just do it? The banners are so bad. The banners, the banners. Oh, terrible. Yeah, there's no way. So it does work. But you know me, that's not my playstyle. A 60 banner win in Kyber 1 will not cut it. Simply will not cut it. But it's good to know that Queen Amidala can still win. You gotta go with an expensive Kron. You have to go with very high damage. I was able to get rid of 3 before she got into her ultimate. Imagine if she did go into her ultimate with all of them remaining. But she really was killing the decoy fast. So again, I'm not really sure what happened with hot utils. That wasn't happening before. Full health. I don't know. I didn't have her modded this way. I'm not sure what hot utils is doing. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I gotta talk to some people. I usually have a speed set on her. 60 is better than a drop? That's a good point. That's a good point. Really? San Holo, that's interesting. Leia, Drogon, R2 with R5 and Tiva. Wow, that's a crazy team. I killed the New Republic with Treya. Let's see the Ray mods. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whoops. They were killing decoy so fast. Offense, health. Man, it was nothing out of this world. The good thing is I have Rada on offense. I really hope there's a back wall Rada. Friend of mine said he got 65 with gas instead of cam. Yes. General Skywalker is a lot safer because he can deal an area of effect damage. Let's see. Andrew, that sounds like a lot of fun. Best of luck, man. And thank you. Bro, I have a question about account progression. I only have anniversary. Oregon, what's your question? CC, I'll definitely have to underman like a nut job. Good reason the Relic 10 Queen Amidala? For sure. I would do it in a heartbeat. Okay. Cobb Vanth. He should have never given up his armor. Question is that possible with Barriss? I could see it being more challenging. Cam is there just to boost Master Qui-Gon. The better built your Cam, the better your Qui-Gon. Oh, okay. The better built your Qui-Gon is. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I had 0 HP on my Kron. That's probably a good... That's actually... That's a good, call out. Argon. Definitely go for GL Leia. Way more worth. Starkiller's amazing, but Leia's better. Oh, man. They use the New Republic Kron with Rey. The stats are nuts. Go to your defense, edit the team, and see your Queen of Medalla's mods for this week. I'll definitely check it out. I didn't touch it, so I really think it's what I showed. I really do. Have I played Transformers Earth's World? I have not. I have not. Is that fun? Okay. You guys want to see it. We're rocking a crit avoid arrow. Crit damage here. That's kind of scary. If Spirit whiffs, I'm gonna do a lap. I'm gonna go in the back and just do a couple of jumping jacks. I do not want her to whiff. What would be your use on Rey this season between these four? Zalbar GK. Girl Skateboard coming in with the super chat again. Sam Witwer cosplay when? Oh, any day. Someone said that I look like him, so am I cosplaying him all the time? I would do a Starkiller cosplay in a second. That'd be amazing. Thank you for the super chat. We'll do it one day. What would be your 3 to use on a raid team? For me, for me personally, Kenobi, Barriss, and Cal is going to be the strongest. For me. What stats do I want on a Kron for GL Ahsoka Tano? Defense and health. Okay, here goes nothing. It's not going to work on regular Datacrons, like the 20% turn meter, but maybe it works here. Let me just make sure that they didn't change the mods here. No, they did not. 355. 358. Okay, here goes nothing. Do not whiff, my man. Do not whiff. I don't get why you're the fastest. Alright, that's good. Not good. Gotta land this. We're in danger. We're not in danger. Thank you, Night Sister Spirit, for landing the hit. They're kind of tanky, I'm not gonna lie. But we're just better. I'm better! Who knows that meme? There we go, 65. Woo! Spirit cosplay. I don't know how she must have jumped the line by removing turn meter and gaining it back. My turn order look kind of wacky. Yeah, I don't know why my Night Trooper is modded to be so fast. Like, I'm telling you, this one's weird. This one is weird. I don't know what is going on with Nightbot. I don't know why they just did that. Nightbot's being weird. If I drop 5 barks. Well, luckily I didn't drop. Whoever's message just went away. I don't know why. Incoming nerf to Night Sisters. I should probably add my account. Got wiped, so I basically... No. Hopefully EA can resolve it. The Deep cosplay? Guys, what are we doing here? I'm thinking Bo-Katan here. But that might also be considered overkill. I don't know. I really think Bo-Katan. Are you winning, son? You know, it was I was doing Homelander. Spirit also crit whoever's message got deleted? Probably. Ugnaught against Cobb Vanth? Really? Can his attacks be avoided? I don't know. I forget. It's so hard to remember everything. I really think I could do Bo-Katan and still be, like, fine. Yeah, comics, that could be a reason, too. I gotta check the modding after. Lyster, that sounds like an ideal night. I'm happy I could be there with you at the gym. Yeah, Rob is Mad World. He's freaking insane now. That's awesome, Dark Wolf. Bo is good for Gungan Attacker. Is it? Azizel, that sounds so scary. It looks like Nightbot doesn't like all caps messages. I gotta fix that for some reason. It's probably overkill, but guys, the map is so small I can afford it, no? Let's go with this. This is really good critical damage. I have the defense to offense. Again, Bo-Katan is nice. But, what's this Datacron again? We're going to be fine. The Nightbot is going off. I don't know why. It doesn't like all caps. ISB used to beat it? Really? Well, let's give this a shot really quick. Why? It's like, why is she the fastest on my team? Guys, the turn order is all messed up. I don't like Hot Utils, like what it did to this account. Honestly, I am so frustrated. But it's not going to matter. Definitely not going to matter. Just the banners might. Come on, we're hitting a little too hard. I gotta get banners back. She's hitting way too hard. Banners, por favor. Not Bo-Katan. For the first time. Sorry, we lost one banner. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you. The turn order, that's not how I have this team modded, for sure. Yeah, Hot Util's being weird. Yeah, Avatar, I don't know what's going on. I'll try to see if I can, like, clean that up. Are we going to see Rada? Are we going to see Rada on defense? Please tell me there's Rada. That's boring. I really wish Rada was on defense. That's okay. He has a Relic 10 Rada. Why is it not on defense? Speed mods and OG boat? Yeah, I don't know why. Swoga Unleashed, yeah, I apologize. I'm not sure why the bot got you. Thank you for the clean victory. I know, I'm very disappointed. Is a spy working on the enemy? Working for the enemy. Yeah, TJ, I have to understand it more. I just think I didn't really, I don't really fully understand it is the problem. Okay. Rada is broken. Lord Vader wins in 20 seconds. Oh, boy. That's not good if that's the case. Wants to play with his new toy, I guess. That's a fair point. Okay. In the meantime, we'll guess I'll use our auras. I forgot to set on defense too, so. So I don't really have to use this Kron, but I'm going to anyway because the stats are nice. So I'm going to try Rada against a full squad of Inquisitors in 5v5 to see if it could do similar to 3v3. Hux is the spy, just like the movies. Maybe he wants me to win. That'd be very generous. But I wanna go out my shield. I wanna win when I earned it, not given to me. Phoenix is for that ISB. I heard Phoenix can work really well. Use Bad Batch against Django Kron, or do they get melted? That's a good idea. You know what? We could try that and see if that works. But in the meantime, let's see if a 5-star Rada can solo the Inquisitors. Shouldn't I get a bonus turn? Should I? That's a bonus turn. Heal immunity is scary. Oh boy. I don't want to die. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Inquisitors are a pretty tricky team sometimes. That is insane. 69 banners. We who? We freaking who? I will take that for sure. Noble, thank you for the heads up. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I did use the focus Datacron. I have so many farms coming up. It kind of just sucks picking between different teams. I missed out. I know, Caden, that's the toughest part. Is you don't feel like you want to be like behind the curve and you have to figure. It's so tough, tricky. Like, okay, so that's awesome. I guess something I've been wanting to try. Would be this. They can't gain turn meter. I want to try it. This is the next second thing. I have a solution for them. I just need all the Zetas and Omicrons that I don't have. There you go. I like that idea. We need a Weehoo on some shirts for merch. Oh, 100%. We're going to get Weehoos. I want to get a Weehoo emoji for all the channel members to spam in chat. I have a whole plan of emojis and stuff like that for Twitch and YouTube that I want to put in. We have a lot on the way. 2 years on YouTube, I have way bigger plans. I promise. That means they left Gungans on offense too, right? Damn. Okay, so this is going to be a test. This is absolutely going to be a test. What I want to see is my mindset is that the Bachelor level 9 Means if there's no GLs, they can't gain bonus turn meter. So Disciple will not get 100% turn meter. The question is I don't have to really worry about target practice so much. They do have Zuckuss instead of Forlom, which is different. So maybe target practice could be a little tricky. But they're rocking this. The stats are pretty decent. I kind of want to give this a shot. I think the Bad Batch are a good team. This is a very tough team. I wanted to try them against Rada this season, but we'll have to go with this today. So let's take a look. Insta-kill's not going to hurt us either because we have Captive. So, I have a question. How do they gain... Okay. Alright, that sucks. Because of the foresight, that sucks. So, I gotta just be patient for a second. He went down fast. That could lower Crosshair's cooldowns. That's not that good. Okay. I will do this for now. Let's just build up that target practice. Okay. Not a... Oh, no. That's horrible timing. Horrible timing. I think I got a little unlucky with the timing. It's kind of working, though. Do they still gain turn meter, or am I imagining that? Trying to get another heal. Damn. I'm not going to get it, am I? The banners are eh. I wonder what I could have done differently there. It's good to know that it worked. But, like... They went first. Maybe she's modded very fast. I somehow pulled it through, yeah. Jonathan, thank you so much. I'll check it out after. Appreciate it. I will definitely check it out. Okay. Let's see. Kylo. I guess the answer for Kylo is I have a couple. I could just go regular Bane, right? I want to... You know what? Let's see if regular Bane can work even without Sith Eternal against the Darkside Raycron. I think that's a really good thing to figure out. Probably go with Dooku. I will go with a high health Kron if I have. I'm not going to go with anything that's going to be a focus data Kron because I don't want people to get the, like... This is pretty good. This is health and crit damage because if we all use focus data Krons on offense, it's going to be different. Captain Rex? Oh, like on defense? Yeah, they're trying to bait me to use Tuskens. Okay, so this is the Retaliate. With the Dark Ray level 9. With crit damage. I think Bane should be fine. We're going to do it. what? Let's go here. Is Retaliate actually hurting me? Is Retaliate actually hurting? Don't siphon too much accuracy. Alright. Bane is still working against the Dark Raycron. And the Retaliate was kind of stripping some banners, so something to consider. Bane is the GOAT. So it looks like that counter is going to stay. That the Dark Raycron is not going to change that matchup. You know what it is? I have such overkill available. It's like... But we're dropping way too many banners. Someone on event server beat Rada FDC with Tuskens. That's not good. That is really not good if that's the case. Was it a 7-star or 5-star? That's crazy if that's the case. Alright, a lot of these teams are like, I have so much available. Dude, Kyber's getting so small. The map is just so ridiculously small. Look how many teams I have available. This is crazy. Cypher, what is up? We got S. Megan, or Smegan. My main issue is I'm close and far away from conquest units. Yeah, me too. Me too. It just takes forever. Just hit Kyber for the first time ever. Spam watch you and Sanjita. You two are the GOATs. Avatar, congrats on hitting Kyber. Very proud of you. That's amazing. Happy the content is working. Sanjita's a great creator too. What is your priority after Red Crate? Materials or more Datacrons? Materials. Materials, materials. You can always get Datacrons in the short shop. Should they add more defensive squads? They should add more defensive zones. It's too tiny. Bane can lose if you face 100% damage cron and she heals them to full. Oh, I could definitely picture that for sure. Yeah, Ghost Rider, I hear you. Couldn't Phoenix be undermanned with Jabba because of Deadly Bluff? Technically, you just gotta be careful of a Terminator loop. But yeah, should. New Bad Batch or Zori are both very good options. Very good. The Zori one has requirements built in it for Rey, so that might be a better option, but when you're end game, Bad Batch are great. Charles, I do think that can work. Just make sure the Vader doesn't have the max health damage level 6. Sanjita and Vex collab when? Hey, if Sanjita ever wants to do something like that, I'd always be down. He's an awesome guy. I've talked to him a couple times. Definitely can do something like that. Alright, we gotta deal with a Saul Guerrera lead. I have a lot on offense. Did Rada test. 6-star with Max Rodacron. Timeout on Malgus team. Wow. Okay, so that's good to know, Vader Slab. So anybody that's going to try it against Malgus, it's a timeout. So, like, I have a lot available. Do I want to try Balin against Saul Guerrera with Cassian in there and this team? I think that's more of a fair representative instead of a GL. So I'm probably going to go Han and Kira. And I'll see who I'm going to stun. Who do I want to go for? This seems pretty good. Just got Balin. I want to see how OP is. He's very good. We're going to give it a shot. Probably go with the bulk for the light side with lots of health and crit damage. I like that. Yeah, dang. It's getting way, especially 5v5. It's way too tiny. Does Zori still work for the Omicron under... It should, yeah. Absolutely. It says, it has to be non-unaligned force user resistance. You cannot use Ray with it. Alright, Knights, let's give this a shot. Let's see if this works even with Cassian. There's a Relic 10 Cassian. I'm very curious. Can she revive the whole team? We have anti... Ooh, that's a lot of damage, actually. A little too close for comfort. Okay, so... we lost 2 banners, but... looks like Balin can work against Saw Gerrera. With Cassian in there. That's a Relic 10. So, okay. If you're going to put Saw Gerrera on defense with Cassian, it looks like Balin can beat it. Question, what would be the best Balin lineup you can think of if you could pull from any team? Also follow up, what do you think is the best lay if you could pull from any team? So, I think that one of the strongest Balin squads would be Balin, Shin, Maroc, Bad Batch Wrecker, and Bad Batch Hunter is probably one of the strongest. If not, OG Hondo and Kira. And then with Leia, Stormtrooper Luke with Old Ben, Drogon, and R2 is one of the strongest. We haven't dropped today, but we have dropped some banners. This music is hype. We have Eli. Girlfriend is out of town. Just ate a calzone. Got a fresh Guinness by my side watching the Goat Vex. I am living lonely. Hey, you're never alone. You're here. Knights of Vex are in town. Calzone sounds fuego, and a Guinness sounds even more fuego. So, appreciate you watching. I hope you're having a good time. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Oh, damn, Vader, that stinks. Yeah, Ryan, he's a little bit of a disappointment, for sure. So, I have 3 teams remaining, and look how many GLs I have. And Satil. I'm not going to go this Grand Arena not using Satil. What can be used for JMK with Fulcrum and Grandmaster Yoda? Shrimp Lock. If someone put that on defense, I'm using Balin. Balin should be a hard counter. Yeah, Vex, if you've seen Stranger with Ward Focus Datacron, would you use Bane or Satil? I would personally use Satil. Satil for sure. Alright, what do I want to do? I mean, these are all massive overkill. Phoenix on defense and Kyber 1 is just something else. No offense. No offense at all. But, like, that's just not a Kyber 1 team. Can I do any crazy Underman? I think I need to. I'm going to Underman them all, yeah. Kind of crazy that I'm on track to hit Kyber without Great Mother. No way. Caden, that's impressive. Once you get to closer to Kyber, or in like the mid-rank of Kyber, you're going to have to definitely start to utilize some of the mod changes. It's very important if you want to stay competitive and climb. Alright, we're doing an Underman. Wait a minute. I have Ugnaught still. My opponent went very hard on offense. Anytime, brother. Save too much for offense or board needs to be bigger. I think this particular opponent, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. This was a weaker board for sure. There's way too much right now, Ghost Rider. Way too much. DTMG with the focus Datacron on Phoenix. That's a good option. We're going to have to do some crazy underman. So I'm going to try to underman ISB with Leia really quick. And just try to banner max because I dropped way too many banners. We're immune to cooldown increase, so this is all fun and games. Is Balin still good against GL Sokatano with Fulcrum? It can work, it's a little dicey at times. Definitely can work. Oh, are we immune to stealth? What is happening? I'd like to get to an ultimate. I would very much like to get to an ultimate. This guy hits very hard. Stun? He's dead. I can't believe it. How did R2 die? That's not that good. It's not good at all. That's actually kind of surprising. Stick Ray cosplaying as KX. For real, what the heck was that? That was insane. Charles asks, do I like efficiency meta or do you miss not being able to full clear? My playstyle is to set a heavy defense and be efficient. That's my favorite type. I want to go hard AF on defense and still out-efficient my opponent. Always. At least we got it done. Yeah, KX is mad at the other droid. Not a droid guy. Okay, so we have to do some... We gotta do some solos. So, we're gonna flat out do some solos. We're gonna go Sith Eternal. I think I'm going to go... I mean, this is massive overkill. I'll go with this. I don't even think I'm using Sith Teal today. Which is just insane. Yeah, okay. Sith Eternal solo on Phoenix. If your opponent is setting Phoenix and Kyber 1, you have to take advantage of it. He's gonna get ultimate in 3 seconds. Full auto. Is there a budget team besides new bats that beats Django-Kron? 10 mil. Kyber 3. I think Balin can work well. I know Satil definitely works. Satil is overkill. JMK can work. But those are kind of expensive. Alright, 68. Why not Wardkron? Are you just gonna...
I want you to join.
Gamborkin! 6 months at the Tier 1 membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you a ton. I'm saving the Wardkron for this team, I guess. I don't think Ugnaugh's gonna work against Mace. Look at this. Look, I'm not using Satil. Eli, anytime. Clanker violence. Should I say my crystals on Executor Shards or Coliseum character shards? I would do Coliseum character shards unless you need to get to a... all you really need, if you're using an Executor, right? You really need it only at 5-star to counter Leviathan. 4-star, it works at 4-star easily. But if you're tired on RNG, 5-star is all you need for now. Yep. I don't want to go this Grand Arena not using Satil. It's so painful. But I have to go with efficiency. So we're going to Underman Mace with Kenobi. We'll do some Fleet. And then we're going to go to the free-to-play. Okay. Let's go ahead and just whiff really quick. I have to wait until Temple Guard takes a couple turns. I might lose this Grand Arena on efficiency. Oh, she's in rifle form. Kind of tickled. That tickled a little. Would really like my cat to like join the field, the battlefield, if possible. Oh wow, she got blown up in 2 seconds. Chikasa Nu is a very interesting conquest unit, honestly. She's lifting Mace, who like... I don't know. I just find that weird. I should probably have used it on Ayla. That's fine, I guess. Wasn't the best display that I was going for. We're probably going to have to wait for my main account. I'll still post the video tomorrow. You know what? If anyone has recorded gameplay, if you don't mind, if anyone has recorded gameplay against Rada, against other meta teams that I can include for the video tomorrow, I'll give you a big shout out in the video. I definitely have some stuff for today that I could showcase, but not nearly the amount that I would want to have. I thought for sure my opponent was going to set Rada. So if anyone has any recorded battles against Bad Batch or against Rada, New Republic, all that stuff, be very helpful. Jocasta in the running for the worst conquest unit. She's definitely in the bottom half. 1408 is not my favorite. Has my opponent attacked yet? Not yet. Already attacked my Rada. No worry, Plumbus. No worries. There's definitely videos in the event server. Yeah, if I have to, I never really go digging in there. I probably should, unless someone links me to something and I'm like, oh, the event server. But if you guys see anything in the event server that you can show me, I would really appreciate it. I'll give everyone a shout out. Super chat from the girl skateboarder. I have to take my goldfish to the vet. May the force be with you. Hey, I hope your goldfish is doing well. Thank you so much for the kind super chats tonight. Really appreciate you. I can't wait to catch you next time. What works against the full Rada team with Datacron? Nocturne. Apparently Lord Vader is a breeze. Bad Batch have worked. Something else. Looks like I gotta deal with Leviathan. Alright. I have Leviathan on offense in 3v3. So it's going to be a coin flip. They're rocking 3 reinforcements. And then after this, we'll hop over to the free-to-play account. Alright, that's all we need. Hopefully RNG is on our side and we go first. Easy Living, what is up? Welcome. Did I finish Conquest? I finished it on my free-to-play account. Of course we go second. RNG. Banner stolen. Banner stolen. Didn't see the gameplay, but apparently R2 Relic Rada beats Grievous Grand Inquisitor. That's awesome. That's good to know. Connor coming in clutch with a super chat. 4 out of 5. Let's go. Connor, you're very close to the goal. Thank you so much for contributing. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you, brother. Oh, Eli, me too. This seems to be a new trend. That this new meta with Leviathan on defense to try to strip banners from your opponent is definitely the new. Okay, so I'm gonna win, but it's just bad banners. It's unfortunate. Alright, we'll go here. Insta-kill. Let's see. Boom. Go here. There we go. Filthy cheaters. Yeah, Sanjita's got a really good free-to-play series. I've heard really good things about his free-to-play guides. Try to get some banners back, if I can. If possible. Alright, that's good. It's just an unfortunate banner drop. Okay. Now I have to do home one here, and we'll do Profundity, and then we'll hop over to the free-to-play account really quick. And then I'll go and gather up all the videos from today and post for tomorrow. Wait, whoa, what am I doing? That was almost a vital mistake. Ghost, Cassian, B-Wing. That is it. That's all we need. We'll do it quick. No videos in the event server? Yeah, I guess not a lot of players have been testing it. I'll try to find... If anyone has anything, I would appreciate it. Once the stream is over, I'm going to gather everything and do a voice recording over. And that's it. Nice and easy. So then we got one more fleet remaining. And it's going to be a quick Profundity. I'm wondering how we did in terms of banners. That's all I need. We'll go really quick. They kept theirs for day. Well, depending on how Rada performs on this first day, you might see more Radas on offense now, which is kind of sad because I was really hoping for a strong defensive team this season that could maybe get some holds. Obviously, everything gets figured out, but if Rada's easy to beat, we'll have to see. It depends on what type of Rada team they're setting. I wonder if the Chrysanthemum Leia one causes any sort of help. Wanted to say you quickly became one of my favorite channels to watch. Watching you and Sajita's GAC matches in the morning is basically my morning routine while getting ready for the day. Hey, I'm so happy that I can be part of someone's, like, you know, their daily grind. That I'm able to help someone get through, like, a morning or keep them entertained at work or have background noise. Like, that's what I use for YouTube. Like, I enjoy YouTube so much. Before being a content creator, I would listen to, you know, different types of videos in the background, just like hearing and watching on my second monitor, and the fact that I could be like that for someone is really awesome. So, very happy I can do that. Why not set non-Rada Huck Artel team and let Rada run solo? You could do that, Prime Focus, because you know what it is? That just turns it into an efficiency meta, which it's probably always going to be, but it's probably, you're right. Like, it's just tricky. So, that puts us at 1851. I definitely could have done better. My opponent really did not set the strongest. They said, how many GLs? Is it only 2 GLs? Or is it more? 3 GLs. I don't think there's a 4th one. So 3 out of what? 11 or 10? They're going to practically GL every team. I low-key started watching you because people said you and Playbook were 2 of the very few content creators that play Focus Smart. Yeah, I appreciate that other players are giving me credit, honestly. I mean, Fatal's a very good player. The thing is that Fatal is, like, very smart. He does very niche things that not many players are going to be able to pull off because Fatal has mods that most players do not have. And accounts that most players do not have. Like full Relic 10 Bad Batch or something like that. Like, Fatal is a genius. But the problem is that his roster isn't catered for the majority of the community. But he really knows his stuff. Arc Holder, I love it. I love it. Fatal is a cheeser? Yeah, that's kind of like how I work, Caden. That's like my style. So, alright. We got a 1851 in round 1. I don't know if it's going to be enough to stay in Kyber. My opponent plays 3 Galactic Legends. I'm hoping my GLs cause some issues. We'll see. Maybe Rada causes some issues. But what we're going to do now is we're going to hop over to the free-to-play account to help out all the free-to-play players. Try to get a win there. When I was looking earlier, the match was actually way more even than I like, in a long time. I'm usually facing accounts that are 12 million, 13 million. This is a 7 million account. So it's pretty competitive. I actually did a little bit of looking into their roster to see what I could do to get some holds. So I'm hoping it works out. We'll take a look. We're heading back over there now. Lost by JC because Ezra... Yep. Isn't that so annoying? JJ, that's so annoying. Anytime, Eli. Chrysanthemum, Leia, Skiff, and Mob Enforcer with Rada lost to Cobb Vanth. What? That stinks. Zori works under Finn lead. Yep. Ugh, got some bubbles. Okay. Fatal's approach is smart for top Krakens. Vexitron's approach is smart for free-to-play and mid. I totally... I think that's fair. Yeah, let's take a look-see. So, this is going to be the free-to-play account. We're going to give this a shot. KB driven. So, unfortunately, my opponent had a Relic 10 Rada, did not set it on defense. So, from what I've been told, people have been messaging me that Bad Batch can work. Lord Vader has been working. So far. Yeah, this opponent's still bigger than me, but it's close. So, we are in Erodium 3. We are facing Legend. They are from X. And their roster is very close to me. They're they're at 8 million, which is still closer than most opponents I face. They only have 2 GLs, so that's the positive. They still have a very complete roster. They are working on Datacrons. They definitely are. So, I did set my defense a little bit harder than normal. Want to see how it held. So, they got the full clear. Let's see if they dropped any battles. 3 attempts on Jabba. That is a really good sign for me. I set Jabba on defense with the Rada-focused Datacron, and it looks like it was doing some work. My back wall is going to be nothing. I can't afford to set big front wall or back walls. My Lord Vader got no holds. Probably used Leia. I'm going to have to assume. And then my ships, I set Executor, and they did get through it. Pub, what is up? Looks like Rada is going to be autoed Jabba 59 going forward. And Leia, yes. It's hard to set those GLs on defense now with Rada. You're in your mains bracket as CMJ Sosta didn't get you first round, maybe round 2. We'll see. I have to win. I'm going to have to win first. We'll definitely see. So I have to get through Grievous, Keller and Beck, and Bounty Hunters. Up top, I have to deal with Rex. This team's actually pretty strong for early game. Really strong for early game for me to deal with. And then we have to deal with... Actually, wow. Imperial Troopers on defense. So, we're going to start on this bottom wall. The biggest thing is save Bo-Katan. Save Bo-Katan for a potential backwall Galactic Legend. I have JML as well. He's a new addition to the roster. I'm very happy I have him. So we're going to start out with a Wampa solo on Grievous. And we're going to go with a decent Kron. Hopefully with some tenacity. Like, this looks pretty good. 48% tenacity and some potency. That looks good to me. A little bit of health would be good, too. You know what? This is better. We get buffs on a basic. I like this better. So, let's see if I can get some good solo actions going on this account. I'm hoping we can. In 5v5, I know it's a little bit trickier. I think with the buffs on a basic, I should be doing some pretty good damage. Yeah, definitely some good damage. It's actually really good for Wampa. Except you're not critting? How are you not critting him? Probably has some crit avoid. He's missing Zetas. Probably helps. Oh, wow. That's nice. Wampa doing some work. Not a crazy Datacron. Auto basic. Very good. Yeah, no Zetas on Grievous. It's very weird to see. But that's a nice 79. If it wasn't the first battle, it'd be a Weehoo. We'll take a Weehoo on the free-to-play. So that wasn't bad. Bounty Hunters. Can't be dumb either. So I have to be somewhat smart with what I use. So what I'm thinking here is maybe Rebel Fighters, or is that also dumb? Let's take a look at the Kron. Turn meter. I think I'll be okay. Do I have mods on her? Somewhat. Do I have mods on you? They're definitely not good. Who am I missing? Kyle? I think I put Kyle Katarn on defense, which is not the best. I think this should work. Doesn't Treya beat Zori easily? The problem is I don't have Treya up and running on this account, unfortunately. But you know what? I am going to try Saul Guerrera. I have him on offense. Hoping that having recent Lightspeed token characters that aren't the greatest can help me. I do have Captain Rex in here. Good song. Want to get rid of Boba because of the Relic Delta. Very good. Look at that. They're actually doing some damage. Wow, this wasn't that bad. Saul Guerrera, very good early game. Very, very good early game. That leaves Keller and Beck with the Poncho Bros. I am thinking... Underman? This could be silly too. Can Relic 2 Rada do anything? Couldn't beat a Relic 10 Leia. Might have cost me the round. The problem with that, Vin, is that the Relic Delta is just way too big. That's going to be an 8 Delta gap. It's going to be really tough to overcome that. But I was able to beat Reva. Maybe you might be able to beat Reva too. Full squad of Inquisitors. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. This team used to be a nightmare on, oh boy. I think I made a mistake. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. This was not the right move at all. I thought we would have been faster. Okay, that's the first drop. So that was not the move. I gotta go more expensive. So, my opponent does have an extra one than me. But unfortunately, that's gonna be a drop. So I think now I gotta go CLS. And then maybe try to underman some of their other teams. Go with Tenacity. Yeah, a little unfortunate. But we will be able to get out of this, I think. So let's go with some CLS. Stun you. The foresight in the beginning is very annoying. Wow, I should have just done this. Way easier. I think this is not a bad trade either. CLS is still so good. Yep, I made a mistake. That's okay. Happens. If it was Trench Lead, I could see the argument, but Newt was a risk. The thing is, I really like that the AI really messes up Newt, his extortion. They don't know how to play it properly. So I was like, you know what? Maybe if I'm fast enough, I was able to do it. But Keller and Beck gives a ton of speed. So it was just me not thinking straight. Okay. Not the best, but we'll figure it out. If you're throwing Stick Ray onto Zori, do you drop Rose for Stick Ray? That's what I would do. 100%. They brought all their GLs on offense, which is understandable. Yeah, Orion. I used to love that counter. Is Darth Vader Dual Zen worthless on defense now that Palpatine is Kron is gone? I wouldn't say worthless. If the map was bigger, he'd be way more of a threat. The problem is the map isn't bigger. Alright, the biggest question I have is... We have to... We gotta figure out ships. I'm thinking I go Balin here. And go expensive with the Kron and Underman. Like, really expensive. I got the Focus Datacron. They're gonna start with Doubt. They cannot stun me. They should not be faster than me. 270? Hold on. I have 332. Should I be careful? When did the next set of requirements come out? I think soon. Vex, brother, what is the opening play with Great Mothers vs. Gungans 400% attacker Kron? Get rid of Tarpals. Doom Tarpals. Try to get rid of him immediately. Put the Blessed on Spirit. I think that's... Or is it Morgan? No, I don't... In 5v5, it's tricky. You definitely have to get rid of Tarpals immediately. Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. Yep. Way too much offense. There we go. Good Underman. Looks like Gymnastics Pacer got in trouble for spamming in chat. What'd you do? Oh, you put all caps. Yeah, the bot doesn't like caps. I gotta adjust that for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. think next Underman is going to be this. It should be a breeze, right? We ignore defense. Okay, Great Mother's Underman against the clones. I have to Underman some to try to come back. It's going to be a bunch of Terminator, I think. That still is a lot, even without Foresight. Look at this is a breeze. That was awesome. KB Driven says, I won pretty easily against opponents Rada using Leia, standard team. Oh, awesome. I wonder if Rada's going to have to move to offense. I do think he's bugged too, though, no? Yeah, that was an easy one. Not bad, comics. Love Great Mothers, one of my favorite teams in this game. Doesn't even come close. Okay. My new JML. Do I need him for anything else? I don't think so. Let's see. What can I do against troopers that isn't crazy overkill? I don't have Tuskens on this account. I might just do Bo-Katan, but do I need Bo-Katan? No, Bo-Katan can actually lose to troopers, I've been told. Let's see. I think I go with this. Anakin bomb? Maybe, yeah. You think Anakin can solo? Or is that silly? I don't know if Anakin can solo. Probably not. We'll go with this. I don't want to be too much, you know? Exactly. Exactly my point. What is happening? Right there. Okay. This is funny. Counterattacks, maybe? No. Am I the only one that is like, what is going on? Troopers, man. Troopers. I'm happy I didn't do Anakin solo. The freaking stealth. Scout troopers. Pretty tough. Did they set Executor? They did not. They set Home 1. That might be tricky for me. Actually. That might be tricky for me. Gas definitely needs a lifter unit for sure. Definitely for sure. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I have a lot remaining. I'll go Star Killer. Can Star Killer Underman? Let me see. How does it work? Can you do a 3-man and... I guess it has to be 3v3 Grand Arena. You can't have like a Underman squad, so I'm not going to risk that. Okay. Padme pregnant could be his lifter? Oh my god. Not wrong. Don't steal banners. Overkill. 64. Not the best. Need all 5. Yeah, I guess in 3v3 and 5v5, yeah. That leaves Saw. And we're going to do... probably an Underman. Probably an Underman because I need the banners. I feel like it's getting a little tight. So, he doesn't have an Omicron. This is going to be a Breeze. So, I am going to do the Underman with the defense to offense Cron. He's still somehow fast. But no Zeta, no Omicron. Alright, it stole some banners, unfortunately. Goodbye. How many banners did it steal? Okay, not that many. Not that many. Who would it be as lifter? Probably another, clone trooper, right? Jedi. 3-man. 6% protection. That's 8%. Screw it, we get retribution. Last battle. Special 1 pregnancy hormones. No Zetas on Revan. I really don't know how the banners are looking this match. We're gonna have to see. Because my opponent has a lot of stuff in his roster, but just missing banners. Jesse from Clone Wars. Yeah, there you go. There's one. Okay, let's check out the banners because this one's actually getting a little tight. We have 2, 12, 10. If I win, it's plus 186. Let's assume a 70 in Fleet plus 72. I need good banners on Fleet to win. I can't believe I'm banner chasing on my free-to-play account. The problem is B-Wing is here. I have to do a mirror match. Not the biggest fan of it. I cannot afford a bad banner win. But I don't have a choice. We'll see how this goes. Swoga Videos TB, thank you for the sub on YouTube. So, like, this is kind of annoying. They go first. Now, I go. I go. I don't know what's happening. Like, what happens here? Oh no, the banners. The banners. The banners are going to be horrible. At least I won, but hold on. $12.80 plus $186. Let's say I get a 74. I need a 76 banner win to win. There's no... Oh, am I really looking this up? I cannot believe that this is going to be close. GT Reaper, yo, what is up? What would you say recommend for countering Gungans with his 400% defense cron? So I haven't gotten the Facey yet, but if I had to, I think I would do Jedi Master Kenobi this season. And even that's a little risky. Okay, we have Executrix with High Silencer, Shuttle, and... I mean... Would that have worked? LOLs? Oh, should I have tried that? Maybe I should have tried that. Oh, dude, that ship took forever. It should be an easy win, but it's not. I have to get the banners. If I get a 76, I win. If it's a 75, I tie and I lose. So, it's so risky, but I have to do it. It's the free-to-play account. I never thought I'd be banner chasing. Like, that's already not the best. I gotta try to stall this out a second. Okay, this isn't the worst thing. This isn't the worst thing. Recover, recover, recover. Is that going to count? Will that count? This could be a 76. Woo! Yes! Winner, winner. Let's go. GG for the free-to-play. Sick. Okay, we beat a opponent that was, you know, pretty close to me. Knew what they were doing, went hard on offense. Had to figure out some banners, and we pulled it off by 1. I definitely shouldn't have dropped against, shouldn't have dropped here, but that's okay. We still got the win. We still got the win, Knights. That's a sick win. So, we'll see about the other account, but hey, I love when the free-to-play account does well. I could definitely use the crystals, so. Oh yeah, Fog of War for sure. And thank you to everyone in the chat with the epic good lucks and best battle and good wins and all of that. Puffy, let's go. You guys are sick. You guys were awesome today. It was a really fun first stream of the season. We have so much more planned and coming. So, I know we didn't get to see a lot of the epic battles on the other account today. I will be recording my main account tomorrow, posting it Saturday morning. We will be recapping all the battles tonight in a video tomorrow. I'm going to see if anyone has any extra gameplay of me or of battles against Rod or anything like that so I could showcase. If you guys are tuned in late and you have any battles for me that you want me to showcase in my video, I would really appreciate if you just message me on Discord. So, Smoke a Gameplay, what is up, my man? Tried Gungans against Relic 10 Rada. One, but it was tough to kill against the Rada. Yes, Relic 10's no joke. Ewan, that's awesome. Congrats. All right, guys. I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's anyone else streaming right now. I'm not sure if there anyone else is, but I do want to get to this recording for tomorrow. I want to gather as much information as possible so you guys can see what works and what doesn't. So I think I'm not seeing anybody online right now, so probably Zerath's going to go on a little bit later. If you guys are still, you know, watching anyone on YouTube, make sure to go check out Zerath right after this stream. He's probably going to start at 10 o'clock. I'm going to end a little bit earlier. We went a little bit faster. The map is so small. You just move so freaking fast. So I want to say thank you again to everyone in the chat. You guys were amazing. We almost hit our super chat goal for today, but we got a really awesome donation from the girl skateboard. Really supporting this channel a crazy amount lately, so I want to thank all of you guys for everyone that donated today. You guys are amazing. So, what's beating Rada? Right now, Lord Vader and Bad Batch is what I've been told. But got a lot I want to see and figure out, but you guys were very, very good to me today. I appreciate all of you. So, again, I will be in a video tomorrow morning for counters. Saturday will be the main account video, and way more to come. And Avatar, it's the new Bad Batch. New Bad Batch. So, thank you guys again so much for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. May the Force be with you all. And I'll catch you guys in the very next one. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your night.